Now this was mid-May, and it greened up pretty good in Missouri by that time. I'm going to tell you about old Bob's mountain lion sighting here in Franklin County, Missouri. To give his story some credibility, we always think old Bob's full of manure anyway. Well, he's digging in this dump one time when he found some quite awesome stuff in this dump. But he come up over that hill over that dump, from that dump, and said he seen a white snake down there on one of them refrigerators. There's also some more cars down there. Yep, a white snake. Nah, Bob, you crazy as hell. Well, about a month later, a nearby relative went out to the chicken house and seen that white snake in the chicken house and killed it. Sure would like to have it as a pet. Anyway, he was sitting here in the Cove Bottom, and I'm gonna throw this in there. He's sitting there calling turkeys one time, and he looked across that bottom. Here comes this big old bird. Oh my God, he saw Turkzilla for sure. It got closer and closer and closer, and it was a damn emu. One of my cousins caught it. Oh, a couple months later. He wouldn't pull crap about that either, but he was sitting there turkey in the same spot, and he kept hearing kittens meow, and he saw meow, meow. It was a picked cornfield at that time, and he seen this mountain lion. Viewers, Bob said that mountain lion run out there and laid down, then started zigzagging. Run to the left and lay down, run to the right and lay down. Kept that up until it got within about 100 yards. It's probably 300 yards across that picked cornfield. Then running right in there past him, probably within 20 yards, where he heard them kittens meowing at. Yep, a breeding pair of mountain lions in Franklin County, Missouri, about 1990. We know that the white snake and the emu was true. I guess we'll have to believe this is true also. Alright, this is my side. About 1970. We was coming out of St. Clair, headed home, going east on Highway TT, and we'd come over this hill on TT, right past Mop and Slaughterhouse. There's a church here now. I was sitting behind Mom, and the only place I could see the way home was past her head. I was watching that edge of TT, and there was a mountain lion jumping into the high grass and weeds and brush. It was grew up at that time. There wasn't no homes in the area. But where Bob seen the mountain lion, this happened probably 1973. I was down there, and the Franklin County's Wolf Hunters Association had rented that farmhouse for a hunting clubhouse. We were down there painting the walls and stuff. I remember it well. It was my first chew of skull. I went out there and puked under a rock and covered it up. But how do I think black cats, large black cats, got in Franklin County, Missouri? Honestly, I think they escaped from captivity, possibly off a circus train. Well, mountain lions, they just migrated back to their natural home territory. That's all they done. They've been around quite a few years, I do believe. A lot of history in that old Cove Bottom. Altogether, it's 999 acres. I had a lot of good times in there. Anyway, about 1970, I was down there. And like I said, we was painting that old clubhouse. And before dark, they had me walk down along the hillside here, bluff line, and turn the electric fence off. Well, I did that, and I had to chew. But the next morning, right after good daylight, they had sent me down to turn that fence line back on. And I was walking along that bluff line. Off to my left, I heard something, looked up. Large black cat went over that hill, and about 3 jumps, nowheres that a dog could. Kid you not, I seen it good. Fall of the year, leaves was off. Got a good look at this cat. Viewers, can you see in the tree line where that ancient creek bed was? See it there in the tree line? Well, underneath TT there's a natural land bridge. That creek broke through and runs out over off the Cove Bluff. It runs through there. It's probably only about 100 yards across through there. Sure is. Maybe them cats had an excellent escape route underneath TT. Get the hell out of there. I don't know, but it's a cool sight. Low Raw here. Missouri's crazy as hell outdoorsman.